Hello, everybody. This is The Home in the World by Rabindranath Tagore. Chapter 2, Nikhil's Story, Part 2. I have known my master these 30 years. Neither calumny nor disaster nor death itself was any terrors for him. Nothing could have saved me, born as I was into the traditions of this family of ours, but that he's established his own life in the center of mine, with its peace and truth and spiritual vision, thus making it possible for me to realize goodness in its truth. My master came to me that day and said, "Is it necessary to detain Sandeep here any longer?" His nature was so sensitive to all omens of evil that he had not at once understood. He was not easily moved, but that day he felt the dark shadow of trouble ahead. Do I not know how well he loves me? At tea time, I said to Sandeep, "I've just had a letter from Rangpur. They're complaining that I am selfishly detaining you. When will you be going there?" Bimala pouring out the tea. Her face fell at once. She threw just one inquiring glance at Sandeep. "I've been thinking," said Sandeep, "that this wandering up and down means a tremendous waste of energy. I feel that if I could work from a center, I could achieve more permanent results." With this, he looked up at Bimala and asked, "Do you not think so?" Bimala hesitated for a reply and then said, "Both ways seem good, to do the work from a center as well as by traveling about. That in which you find greater satisfaction is the way for you." "Then let me speak out my mind," said Sandeep. "I've never yet found any one source of inspiration suffice me for good. That is why I've been constantly moving about, rousing enthusiasm in the people from which I draw my own store of energy. Today you've given me the message of the country. Such fire I've never beheld in any man. I shall be able to spread the fire of enthusiasm in my country by borrowing it from you. No, don't be ashamed. You're far above all modesty and diffidence. You are the queen bee of your hive, and we the workers shall rally around you. You shall be our center, our inspiration." Bimala flushed all over with bashful pride, and her hand shook as she went on pouring out the tea. Another day my master came to me and said, Why don't you two go up to Darjeeling for a change? You're not looking well. Have you been getting enough sleep?" I asked Bimala in the evening whether she would care to have a trip to the hills. I knew she had a great longing to see the Himalayas. But she refused. The country's cause, I suppose. I must not lose my faith. I shall wait. The passage from the narrow to the larger world is stormy. When she is familiar with this freedom, then I shall know where my place is. If I discover that I do not fit in the arrangement of the outer world, then I shall not quarrel with fate, but silently take my leave. Use force? But for what? Can force prevail against truth?